Hi, this is Renee Cormier from the International Association of Fractional Professionals. I'm recording this because you have already taken the VFO Readiness Assessment, Verified Fractional Operator Readiness Assessment. So this isn't an info session. You already know what VFO is. So this is just to help you get a little more clarity so you can make a good decision. So either you move forward and sharpen your positioning as a fractional, or you don't. You stay the same in a sea of noise of pretenders and people who are out there looking for jobs and using the fractional title to fill in a gap on their resume, or people who are inflating their titles, giving themselves C-suite designations they have never earned. So in a sea of noise, having VFO verification means that you are standing above everybody else. Business owners make quick decisions. They want to hire, they want to know how you can help them. You need to be able to differentiate yourself. And so the more noise and the more people and the more title inflation that's out there, the harder it is for buyers to make decisions. So you may have a strong background, you've got maybe real business results, you've done a lot of things, you've done great things for companies, but you're getting compared, you're getting lumped in with all the mess. And VFO takes you out of that. So the signal needs to be clear, and VFO gives you a clear signal, gives business owners a clear signal that you are the person who is qualified to do the job you say you're qualified to do. So a lot of fractional professionals will say, my track record speaks for itself. And frankly, it should. But it only speaks after someone takes the time to understand it. And buyers don't try to understand. They scan, they judge, and they move on. So if your credibility requires explanation, you're already behind. So buyers don't need more information. What they need is confidence quickly. And VFO gives you that. So not after a call, not after a deep dive, immediately. It's on your LinkedIn profile. It's on your marketing material. It's on your website. That's what VFO does. So it's not about adding something new. It's about making what's already true unmistakable. So it gives you a way to signal your capability clearly, to reduce doubt immediately, to separate yourself from the noise, and to change how you're perceived before the conversation even starts. And this is about how you show up in the first few seconds. Now, I know maybe you're thinking, well, employers don't even know what VFO is. And the truth is they don't actually need to. They didn't know what a fractional was either. But buyers don't buy labels. They buy clarity and confidence. They respond to clarity and confidence. And this simply gives you a stronger, more credible way to communicate your capabilities. So this is why your record isn't enough, because VFO, if someone has to take time to understand what you do, then the answer is probably not going to be yes. It's another barrier. VFO is an immediate signal. Pick me. I am standing above everybody else. I'm rising above the noise. And believe me, this isn't a problem that's going to go away soon in the fractional world unless people commit to showing that they are better. And they do that by joining the IAFP and getting VFO certified. If you have VFO certification, you automatically get an IAFP membership. So then you've got double duty going on for you. So now you no longer have to explain who you are and why you're better, because that keeps people from having to try and figure it out. So doing nothing isn't neutral. Okay, the market's getting more crowded, more people are entering, there's more noise being created, and more confusion on the buyer side. It's up to you to bring clarity, and you do that through VFO certification. And this first group matters. Our first cohort really matters. The early joiners, you're actually at a greater advantage. There are fewer people with that certification, even better for you. It carries more weight. So you've already done the assessment. You know that there's a gap. And so the rest is simple. You either step forward and make your credibility clear and immediate, or you keep relying on people to take the time to understand that and hope that they figure out that you're the right person. If your credibility isn't obvious in seconds, you're competing in a sea of noise. And VFO is how you step out of it. So I'm going to leave this to you. You can join or not join. You can sign up or not sign up. Message me, I'll give you the link, or I will include it in an email to you.